everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are chatting about the goods that I picked up from the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. I needed nothing, but I bought some things anyways. So let's go ahead and dive in. We will start with the hand soaps. So I ended up going in twice to the semi-annual sale. I went in once the day after Christmas. My mom and I happened to just be out and I was like, you know what, why don't we just go to the mall and go to Bath & Body Works? Like, let's do that. And then I went a second time when they did the $2.99 email coupon for hand soaps. I really, if we're being honest, didn't need hand soaps, but I had two experiences. One, I was at my mother-in-law's house and she had two different hand soaps in her different bathrooms for scents that I would never normally buy, but ended up really loving the scent of. So I thought to myself distinctly, in her bathroom, I was like, if this happens to be something that they had during some annual sale for like $3 or less, I would purchase. So the gods interfered there. And then I also distinctly found myself being like, I don't just want to have like this winter scents from last year. I do want to have a little bit of variety in the collection from this year. So when that happened, I decided to go ahead and go in, and there were four that I ended up snagging. The first one that I got was in fact from my mother-in-law's like experience, and that was Frosted Coconut Snowball. I would, like I said, have never purchased this. The notes of this are coconut, whipped vanilla, and sugar crystals. Nothing exciting, but I just really like the scent of it. I really do like the smell of this. I feel like it's like a nice, I don't know. I hate to say it's a summer scent because I don't feel like it is, but I just like it. The other one that I didn't find that I also had used at her house was Frozen Lake. I don't think I normally would have picked up a scent like that, but I really liked it. So at least I found this one. And then I also found three other ones. I grabbed Holiday Mistletoe. This is cranberries, peppermint, and balsam. So definitely wanted to get this. And I really enjoyed the matte packaging of this. I did not pay very close attention at all to the winter soap releases this year because I knew I didn't need any hand soaps at all. I also grabbed Moonlit Flurries. First off, love the packaging. Second, the notes of this one are sandalwood, warm clove, and winter vanilla, a very pleasant scent. And then I also got a spring one. This is White Waves. This smells so good. This is peony, sea spray, and amber. Ooh, happy to grab this, and also like this packaging as well. I'm really a big fan of the hand soap packaging. Whoever designs that, whatever team, they're doing a very good job in my opinion. While we're talking about hand soaps, I also had the desire to purchase a hand soap holder. These I saw came in like late. They were part of, I think, the last wave of Christmas items that they brought out into the stores. And I distinctly recall being like, oh, if that's here after some annual sale time, I will be getting it. And so I got the little snowman. I have to say, becoming a mother, one of the biggest things I've really gone ham for is holiday decoration. We've always had like some holiday decor for the different holidays, but this year I was like, no, I genuinely want to commit. So I have found that there are two waves of winter decor that I've like been drawn to, and that is Christmas and then that's winter. And I feel like for me, I make that distinction very clear because after Christmas this year, I didn't want to hit the Christmas decor down because I like the decoration, but I also was no longer in the Christmas mood. So we're gonna go with snowmen. We're gonna have snowman decor as our post-Christmas winter. He is so cute. So I can't wait to have him deployed into one of our bathrooms. I also got another piece of decor that I was excited about, and that is a toy soldier. So I think it's a toy soldier. They had, I talked about this in a previous Bath & Body Works haul. They came out with little like soap holders that was, I think, a nutcracker or a toy soldier. Now I can't quite remember. And I was like, I don't know, they didn't really speak to me. They weren't super discounted. And I wasn't like, I really want this. Well, when I went in to go right before Christmas, pick up like one more gift, they already had clearance those down to 50% off. And at that point I was like, oh, I really could use a second Christmas hand soap holder, and it's now half off, which made it like, I want to say $12. So I was like, that's reasonable. I'll get him. Well, I totally missed. Either they didn't have these out or they weren't half off. I don't quite know, but they actually had a second one from that line. This is meant to be a single wick candle holder, but I'm not I'm not gonna use him for that. I don't use the single wicks. So I'm just gonna have him in the bathroom with the actual soap dispenser. He'll just sit on the toilet. So I'll peel this off probably with some Goo Gone. But I think he was so cute, and he was, I think like 60% off. They had, at least at my store, a ton of 3-wick globes and tons of Christmas decor, like home decor stuff left over, like soap holders, all kinds of stuff. Like these were in abundance. I was not at my store the day after Christmas right when they opened. It was like late afternoon, and I just feel like their Christmas decor maybe didn't sell so hot this year. I don't know what the case was, or my store just had gotten a huge amount of it and they didn't sell as much as they thought they would. I don't really know, but I was happy to pick those up. And then I also got a pocket bag holder. I'm not crazy into pocket bag holders because I'm not guaranteed to always be using Bath & Body Works ones, but I typically on Baby Girl's diaper bag have a pocket bag holder, and the one that I currently have is a pumpkin. So I liked the idea of this one. He is Christmassy because it does say Santa's nice list, but I feel like in general it's just like a little gnome, so that's a fun one to have. And the one that I have had for Christmas in the past is a walrus with candy cane tusks. Very cute, but he's getting a little like grungy, worn down, so I thought for 75% off, this wouldn't be a bad one to add to the repertoire to have. And then the last facet that I have is body care. As I mentioned, really didn't need any body care, but I did get wind that there was a rose line dropping afterwards as a part of like a semi-annual sale body care collection. So I went in wanting to get that one. And then there were a couple of other body care items that caught my attention. The first was a bath fizzy. I thought this was 75% off, so that's why I bought it. It wasn't, it was only half off, and I had waited so long in the line that I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna get it, call it a day, because I didn't have any coupons, so I was just going off of paying whatever the retail price was with no extra discount. So I'm just generally curious about this. I gambled with the bar soap at the summer semi-annual sale, and it was great. I definitely recommend their bar soaps at the semi-annual sale price. So I thought like maybe I'll try another gamble, see how it goes. I also love the pumpkin apple scent. This, I have to say, is a very weighty bath bomb, so I'm gonna be curious what the experience is like. I am trying to take like about one bath every couple of weeks, just as a way to sort of still engage in self-care, self-love, that kind of stuff. And then similarly from the fall, I grabbed a champagne apple and honey. I really don't pay attention. I feel like fall is the most neglected body care season for me because I'm just normally coming off of semi-annual sale time in the summer, and I'm awaiting Christmas stuff to come out. So I'm really not paying attention to what happens in the fall. I'm really not doing a lot of shopping per se, but this scent smells really good, and I really like the idea of using it for this time of year, so I thought I'd go ahead and grab it. And then I also grabbed brown sugar and fig. Oh man, this was a throwback release for this time of year, and let me tell you, I went through an aggressive brown sugar and fig phase. Like I had droves of this scent in every like conceivable formulation. And then I got super sick of it. And I thought to myself, when I saw that they were advertising this, I was like, let me smell it. And if I have an adverse reaction to it, like, oh, remember that time I overused it, I don't want to use it again, I won't buy it. I did not have that reaction. So I'm looking forward to being able to use this. And then lastly, I did in fact come across the whipped rose and vanilla scent. They had it as a fine fragrance mist, which I don't use, a body cream, and a shower gel. So I bought the body cream and shower gel. These were only half off at my store, which I knew coming into it, it was probably gonna be that way because they only ever really do the $3.95 price tag for the like throwback ones that they return for semi-annual sale season. So I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and get these. I have to say, these to me smell very similar to champagne rose. I could be wrong. It's not as soapy as I feel like champagne rose was, but it feels pretty dang close. I do like it. I am happy about it, and I will definitely use these, but I am really on a kind of like I'm in this moment, I'm in this pocket, this valley where I'm not loving rose scents as much. I think the reason is because it has dominated my body care routine for the last like year, because I had so many rose scented things that I've been forcing myself to always have rose in rotation. And I think I got to cool it a little bit and give myself a bit of a breather and then bring it back. So I think I will really start to love it again the way I typically do. But these I think smell good. I don't know if I'm like chomping at the bit, wish I had more of it. I think I'm content with one of each of them. So there is my haul, relatively moderate, but then again, I did pick up some things during the body care sale. I have to say, I think the body care sale in the December, like days leading up to Christmas, is a better bet for me because that's the whole store. So I'm more likely to want to go in and find certain scents that I like that aren't normally on semi-annual sale time, because they're typically only getting rid of things from the holiday or bringing in like a few of these preview collections. But 50% off is not as good as $5.95, $4.95, whatever it is during the body care day. And I typically have a coupon for that. So not ridiculous. I'm happy with what I purchased. And I have had no interest of going back to the store despite the daily emails I'm getting about the sale. I think I've pretty much hit what I wanted to hit. And it's nice that I can check through the buy online, pick up in store feature what they have available, and nothing is really jonesing me wanting me to go back in the store. But I'm curious, there's so much variation from store to store what's available. So I'm always curious to hear if you went, what you picked up. And as always, thank you for tuning in. And I look forward to sharing an update about the hoarding closet now that I will add these items in and get myself a total for the year. But that is it for me, and I'll catch you in my next video real soon. Bye.